very interesting day. I have decided today to do something very stupid that I didn't think I was going to do. Today...
Wait a second. This guy's voice, I'm telling you, he sounds like an absolute duck. Like, seriously. I kid you not. Okay. So I decided to respond to this stupid video. What is this? This is like, fourth time. I think this is the fourth time, yeah. Okay, so, but hang on. Before I make this guy look like an absolute clown again, just hear how annoying his voice is. If you think I'm whiny, oh my goodness. If you think like I'm whining, take a look. Take a look. You can't look at sounds. Sounds are things that you hear, not what you see. So, like the wind. You hear the wind, but you cannot see it. Anyway, before going off track there, as I was saying, before I make this guy look like an absolute clown for a fourth time, just listen to how annoying his voice is. Here, I'll turn up the volume. Just bear with me. Take a listen of how annoying this guy actually sounds.
Is reaction content.
Wait.
Today is a very interesting day. I have decided today to do something very stupid that I didn't think I was going to do. Today is reaction content. I didn't think I was going to do this, but...
Oh, man. Are you trying to... how old are you? Are you like 14 or something? Are you... Geesh, dude, you sound like you're like trying to audition for a Hallmark movie. It's so generic. I mean, what are you trying to do? Why is your voice like that? I think this guy, actually send prayers for this guy, because he's struggling from too much intake of helium and alt derangement syndrome, and he has a huge cussing problem, yet calls himself Catholic, even though biblical practice rejects cussing and commands us to not cuss. So yeah, send prayers for this guy, actually, because he's suffering from schizophrenia and alt derangement cussing syndrome. So, and he needs some serious mental help, so prayers for him, I guess. So yeah. But like, seriously though, did you hear how his voice sounds? Like, today, well, we're gonna be, well, I never thought I'd be doing like this, but today. Oh my goodness, bro. Are you trying to audition for a Hallmark movie, or are you trying to make a commercial? I mean, which is it? I mean, this guy is like confusing. He's a whole pile of confusion. This whole video is a pile of confusion. Like, seriously, he doesn't even understand the word kink properly, and like, let alone misinterprets the definition and completely takes it out of context. Which I've already debunked him on that, by the way, so we ain't gonna dive further into that. So I think how I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna try to change it up a bit. Like, I want to try to see different parts of the video that I haven't got to yet, and then I'll have my response to that. So, I mean, hey, I'm allowed to respond. Hello, I mean, like, freedom of speech. I'm allowed to share my opinion. I'm allowed to agree or disagree. We're not like living in a totalitarian government. Okay, I completely mispronounced that word. But you get what I'm saying, though. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna abuse the freedom of speech to cuss people out, which cussing is sin, by the way, and is even prohibited by, wait for it, freedom of speech. I mean, look it up. It literally says, like, it literally goes against, like, obscenities, like, vulgar, obscene, like, comments, like, for example, let's take into consideration of a cop, okay, and he pulls a guy over for surpassing the speed limit, and then that guy who surpassed the speed limit was like, drops the F-bomb and all that stuff, but free speech, as they so are obsessed with. But then, like, and like often and really dropping the F word bomb and cussing that cop out and things. So, like, is that like freedom of speech, or is that verbal abuse? I mean, honestly, that's like verbal abuse. You can't just cuss someone out a ton and a bunch and spam cuss words in someone in a private conversation, and like, you can't do that, like, you can't just, because that's literally verbal abuse. Like, you can't do that, so that's literally not what the freedom of speech is for, and people literally take it the wrong way. Like, I've heard the freedom of speech argument. I'm gonna debunk this another part of this video in a minute, but like, first, the freedom of speech argument to justify cussing actually doesn't make any sense. Oh, freedom of speech, I can say whatever I want. No. Misinformation, death threats. I mean, like, and especially cussing people out a ton and like slander. I mean, you can't do that. That's literally not what freedom of speech is about, and you literally are taking it the absolute wrong way. Now, I'm not saying that this guy here is, well, doing that or making such an argument for that. I'm not sure if he even makes an argument for that in this video. Maybe he does, but I don't know. But like, that's not my point anyway. So, of why I'm doing this, why I'm recording this video again. It's just, but okay, the freedom of speech argument literally makes no sense. I mean, like, you're cussing people out and that, and then someone says, hey, can you stop doing that? No, freedom of speech, bleep you, and all that. I mean, like, you're disgusting. Oh, wow, that's real mature of you. That's real mature of you. Let's give it a clap. I mean, sarcastic clap. That was a sarcastic clap, because that's usually the typical response. Like, seriously. I mean, like, that's so nerdy. People think like that's so cool to do, and I mean, it's really immature. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's not manly. Oh, he said it's not manly. Not manly. Uh-oh. An opinion that someone disagrees with. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Oh, wait. Why did I subscribe to that guy? That was a satirical subscribe, by the way. Psych, you don't deserve my subscription. In fact, you didn't even earn it. You're stupid, man. But like, freedom of speech doesn't justify cussing people out. Cussing people out is literally verbal abuse, in which that goes against the freedom of speech, because freedom of speech literally prohibits, obscenities. And like, that's an actual policy if you looked it up. I looked it up myself and have done research on it. And plus, it's not biblical either to cuss. You can't call yourself Catholic and then like go off cussing later, as I've already debunked this guy back then. I know it may sound a little repetitive, but sometimes repetition is good in certain speeches to serve as a reminder or providing an emphasis on the message that one is conveying to one's audience. So, okay. So anyway, knowing that this video has already been proven to be fallacious and misinformation, knowing that this video has already been disproven and proven wrong already many times, the saga is going to continue. You know what? Maybe I should make this a daily series. Every once a week or so, I'm just going to be debunking different parts of this video. So, alright. Let's see what this idiot and his friend have to say about this stupid stuff.
By the way, everyone keep in mind of hashtag justice for Icy Dude. You'll see that quite a lot.
So, basically, the dude got...
Bro. You need to stop cussing, bro. Don't go saying that P word, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if I'll censor it or not. So, but no, I did not get ticked off. You literally took it the wrong way, Wolf Fox. You literally took it the wrong way. So, literally took it the wrong way.
I called him out that his art is weird.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I mean, that's the point of it was deviant art, because the word deviant means for, it's something that's derived from normal. It's not a usual art. So, yeah. I mean, sure, what is it weird, stretchy, melting, transformation arts? I mean, yes, it's abnormal in a way. So, but like it's weird, but it's unique in its own way. I mean, that's my perspective on it. I've always viewed it that way also, for as like ever since I was a kid, on actually. So it's just, it's like abstract art, for example. It's weird. It's kind of confusing a little bit. It's weird. It's not exactly normal, but like it's unique in its own way. Take a look at Starry Night art by Van Gogh, for example. I mean, it's one of the most iconic and historically popular art of all time. And now, is it weird? Does the style look weird? Okay, yes, sure. It may look a little disfigured, maybe a little obscure, but it's unique in its own way. So, yeah. And Wolf Fox, you're the one who literally got ticked off by my art, because, like, you literally took it the wrong way. You took it like I was still simping for you, which I don't, by the way. So, and, like, you used track record to falsely accuse me of stuff I wasn't guilty of. So Wolfox is guilty of lying about me and is projecting right here. Okay, let's look at the transcript. Wait a second. Let's look at the transcript. Let's listen to what she says.
And I do not appreciate of it having being that way with me. I stood my ground, and he then went on entire like I don't even
a rabbit hole. And
you guys are the ones who wrote down a rabbit hole. You literally misinterpreted art the wrong way. These people, I'm telling you, they're like two peas in a pod. They deserve each other because they're both stupid. Two peas in a pod. Literally two peas in a pod. Like, seriously, they're the ones digging the rabbit hole. I mean, geesh. If you didn't want me, Fox, if you didn't want me doing stretchy, melty arts of your character, that was not suggestive, by the way. I mean, you could have just asked me about it instead of just going an emotional outburst and like cussing me out and falsely accusing me stuff. I mean, like, bro, you have to blame for yourself, Wolf Fox. I'm the one that stood my ground. You're not so heroic, Wolf Fox. I mean, like, seriously, if anyone stand their ground, it's me. I'm the one that's standing my ground. You're the one who literally took it the wrong way and are the primary cause of this whole effect. But you just don't want to admit it because you have such a high reputation of being a successful YouTuber of a FNAF series. Give me a break. We're going to check out this rabbit hole together, bro. You don't. Wait a second. Let's hear them say it. I want to hear them say it.
We're gonna check out this rabbit hole together. So
you don't need a. Oh wait. You don't. Wait, guys. You actually don't have to do that. You're already in it. You created the rabbit hole yourself. So by making this video based on false pretense and an intentional misinterpretation due to the emotional outbursts and insecurity and delusional schizophrenia, you guys are digging your own grave by making this video based on false pretense and just making stuff up and full-on projection. Am I in the ballpark? Hang on, wait a second. I'm almost done. I got a life here. Wait a second. I want to respond to these last two paragraphs here and that at the bottom here. So, wait a second. I want to hear them say it.
The first video, at least that I'm aware of, that is actually viewable because a lot of these videos got...
Feeble? Feeble. Wait a second. Are you trying to say feeble or feeble? Okay, so now you're making up words. Okay, that makes sense. That really is a good position for your argument. Are you trying to say feeble or feeble? Guys, this is why we need English grammar class. You don't. At least I know how to pronunciate words. At least I know how to pronounce words correctly. Oh wait, I'm kind of a hypocrite here actually, because I mispronounced the word totalitarianism. I probably misspelled it there too. I don't know how to say that. That's a big word, so. Okay, so I'm a little guilty. Okay, so I don't have the best. I may not have the best grammar either, but like, at least I'm not. But at least I actually am trying to say real words. Feeble. Okay, you know what? That's today's word. Today's word is feeble, everybody. Feeble. Oh man, I think you're pretty feeble, man. If you're trying to call this video that you're responding to, whatever, feeble, honestly, I mean, like, if anyone's feeble, it's you. You're pretty feeble, actually. You're a feeble person because you honestly make no sense. Wait a sec.
From what I've been told, is how to chop and kill the stupid. You know.
No. It is not the first one. But
well, I know
the
it's not the
old ones got
first.
deleted.
I know it's not the first, but this is where we're starting out. This is where we're starting the rabbit hole. We're kind of in it. Anyways.
That the rabbit hole, the real rabbit hole is this 41-minute video that you guys are making. So.
Again, this is How to Chop and Kill the Stupid by... The channel doesn't matter. There's quite a few channels, so... Just get this started.
Oh, wow. I like how you chuckle like you're so confident, but you're already desperate, honestly.
It's quite a few channels. The channel doesn't matter. There's quite a few channels.
You know the channel that really doesn't matter is your channel, Jason. Your channel is the one that doesn't matter. So, but why am I responding to this video, ask? Well, just to let you know that your perspective, your video, your argument is insignificant. Like this video and your channel in general. So, I mean, what is up with that recent one? What the heck? You're weird, bro. You're weird, man. Whatever. Okay. Well, as much fun as I would like to debunk this clown more so, I have a life to live, so see you next time on Debunking the Stupid.